Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I am going to be doing some broken glass nails. I went ahead and applied my nail guards. I'm using the brand new 5XL Stiletto by Enail Couture. These are pre-etched. You do not have to etch the underside of them. Alright, so you guys don't see me do my thumbnail because I end up taking it off. I was having issues with the polygel I was using. I was using Savvyland's Clear, and I don't know why, but it wasn't curing. It just would not cure. So I'm going in with my Gursian Clear to apply these tips. And I really like using polygel when applying the full cover tips because it just works really good. Now I do have the new DIY gel that Max Estrada Enail Couture just came out with. And I will be using it and I will be doing a video on it, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, you guys know the drill. You're going in with your bead of polygel. Doesn't have to be too big. You want a very small bead. Now if they are sculpted, you might need a little bit more. So you're going to put your bead down, you're going to take a little bit of isopropyl alcohol or base gel, and you're going to smooth that down from side to side, making sure there's enough space to where when you put it on your nail, it's going to completely cover that nail bed. You're going to put it at a 45-degree angle, you're going to watch it go up, and see right here, it went up a little further than my free edge. You kind of want it to go at the free edge and no further, just to get a really nice, perfect application. But guys, let's face it, we're not all perfect. I know I'm not. I always make mistakes. So just keep practicing. Eventually, it'll work out and you will get it. So again, here I went over again, but it's not a big deal. It's not really gonna hurt anything. After that's done, I do give it a full 60-second cure. Now I'm going to take Saran wrap. I have some pigments my friend Chris sent me, so I'm using 3 of the pigments. I have a chrome pigment, a blue tinted pigment, and then a white pigment. And I'm also going in with the pottle. The pottle is a bottle and a pot with a builder gel inside. I've always loved the Pottle's builder gel. It's very thick. It works really great. I'm going to leave a link down below. You guys can go check it out if you've never saw the pottle. I do have many videos on using pottle, so I will also link those down in my description. Or actually, I will also link those in the cards if you guys want to check the pottle videos out. So all I did was I took the pottle gel, which is a builder gel, and I put it on the underside of that nail, and then I put the saran wrap on top of that, and I'm using a dotting tool to maneuver that gel around and make it look like it's broken glass. Then I will freeze cure it and pull the saran wrap off. It's really, really simple, and it makes for a beautiful nail design. And I have done it on the top of the nails before, and I will get that video and link that at the top of the cards as well. So again, I just take that. It's got to be a thick gel. I mean, I've tried using top coat and base coat for this. It just doesn't turn out as good. You need a thicker consistency gel, so that is why I'm using the pottle for this. And then you're just going to press the saran wrap down into that gel and then just push it up, pull it, push it, whatever. And you're going to want to turn it over, keep checking it, making sure that that's how you want it. And then you're going to freeze cure it. So again, just rub that gel on the underside of the nail. It doesn't have to be really thick. You just want to have enough in there that when you put the saran wrap in, it's going to make your broken glass effect. I do want to say I absolutely love these 5XL stilettos. They went on really nice. I think they look really good on the hand. I really, really love them. and he has them on his website right now with the 5X square. He is only coming out with 5X square and 5X stiletto. You see how I'm just bunching the saran wrap up on the underside of that nail? That's all you're going to do. Then you're going to go in and give it a full 60-second cure. Once that's done, that's the tool I used. Once that is cured, you're going to go ahead and pull the saran wrap off, and it's going to pull off nicely. It's not going to stick. It just comes right off. You may have some gel sticking out like I did there. All you got to do is file that off. And then bam, you're going to file around your cuticle. You're going to make sure everything looks nice, shape, buff, all that good stuff. Now we're going to go in with the pigment, and you're just going to rub that pigment in there. Now I will say this. I have done this so many times, and I don't know why I keep going for the lighter pigments. But if you go in with darker pigments, it will look a lot better. And you'll be able to see it a lot clearer and better as well. The next time I do this, I will use a darker pigment so you guys can actually see how gorgeous that these can really turn out. I mean, not saying these didn't turn out nice, because they did. And if you want a more subtle look, then yeah, go with the lighter pigment. But a darker pigment is going to really stand out and really give you a really nice cracked look. I just kept flipping it over, making sure that's what I wanted. And I do go in with a darker blue later on, after we're done with this part. But it only did a little bit because the gel was still tacky, and most of the lighter pigment had already gotten stuck to the gel, so the blue pigment didn't stick very well. So if you're going to go in with a darker pigment, go ahead and do that first. See, you can only see the blue just a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a McCart top coat and top coat the underside of those nails. That way the pigment doesn't go anywhere if I do dishes or get a shower or whatever. And then, of course, you guys know, don't forget to prep your nails. I should have said this at the beginning. I had the nail guards on, so I didn't have to prep. But prep is important. You do need to prep if you plan on leaving these nails on for a long period of time. Alright, after you top coat, go ahead and do a full 60-second cure. Now, these stickers, guys, believe it or not, I've had them for years and years. I have no clue where I got them. I'm going to try and find something similar. If I can't, I apologize. But I just used these up by the cuticle. I thought they looked nice. And I put a little AB rhinestone right in the center where that purple, like that little purple dot is. And then I put a little rhinestone at the tip of the nail, which you guys will see here in just a second. But these stickers really were hard to lay down flat because of the shape of the nail. So that's what they look like before top coating. Now I'm going to go in with my shiny top coat by Enail Couture. And here we go for the top coat. And my light was not doing these justice, guys. And I'm so sorry. It just was not. It just wasn't getting the effect I wanted you guys to get. But look at that. Isn't that neat? Isn't it neat how it does that? And then I just used the top coat to apply this little AB flat back rhinestone to the center, and then one right at the tip. And next time I do a set like this, guys, I'll use my phone light and see if that helps. But you can do this with any size full cover tips. You can do it with just regular tips. And like I said, you can also do it on top of the tip or full cover tip. And I do have a video doing just that. And I actually used polygel to make the glass effect. So it doesn't have to be a builder gel. You can actually use clear polygel as well, and that would work really good too. Alright guys, if you have made it this far, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you would, in the comment section, give me a blue heart emoji for the blue glass nails. Or anything blue for that matter, since these do have a little bit of blue in them. Alright, then you're going to go ahead and fully cure that top coat, 60 seconds into the light. After that's done, get your cuticle oil. I'm using my McCart strawberry cuticle oil. Rub that in really good to my side walls, my cuticle area, underneath the nail. Making sure to hydrate those nails again. Bring them back to life. And that is it, guys. That's how they turned out. So you guys let me know what you think of the new Maxistrada XXXXX 5XL stilettos. Tell me what you think. I will be doing a comparison with these in the Après 3XL. Very simple design. You can do this in a matter of minutes, especially when you're using the full covered nails. But let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of this set. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to click the notification bell. A lot of people are saying that they're not getting notified of my videos. I would suggest unsubscribing, subscribe back, and click on the all for all notifications, and that may help. But I will let you guys go for now. Stay blessed, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. God bless.